It's hard to imagine, but spring is just around the corner, and that, of course, means gardens and fields will be planted, and we can start soon enjoying the produce that comes from there. And here to tell us about a special event talking about our local produce and how you can be involved, Kira Mulvey from CSA Community Supported Agriculture. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, let's just start, Kira, first with what is CSA, Community Supported Agriculture?
Sure. Well, Community Supported Agriculture is just a fantastic way for individuals and families to become members of local farms. They join the farm at the beginning of the season and in exchange get both the community aspect of seeing their farmers and their farm community, and also the freshest food available over the course of the growing season.
So how this works then, well, why don't you explain how it all works?
Sure. So an individual or a family would find a farm that's a good fit for them, and we could talk a little bit about how to do that. And then they pay up front often for the entire season of vegetables or meat or cheese shares. And then when the season is on, they'll get weekly or bi-weekly deliveries of fresh food right into their neighborhood or their workplace from farms in our local community.
And so then you go pick up your share, and then you have that to cook with and enjoy. Now, some of the things might not be things that we're all familiar with. They're different kinds of vegetables, so how do you manage that?
Sure, yeah, that's one of the joys of CSA membership, is that you are often exposed to new vegetables. It's the height of seasonal eating, so things are freshest, things are right in season, and sometimes that means you have some unfamiliar vegetables or new foods in your life. One of the great things about being a farm member is that your farmers also provide you, in addition to the fresh food, with lots of information, educational resources, usually in the form of a newsletter, an online blog. They'll tell you what's in the box that week, some recipe tips, what to do with it, how to store it to keep it fresh in your refrigerator, and then how to best enjoy it.
Now, Kira, what if you're not a family of 4 to 6 and maybe just a couple? How do you manage that?
Sure. Well, there's a few options. Most farms offer a half share or an every other week share, so that's a great option for having just a little less quantity. And you can still pick it up in your neighborhood the same way. You still have all the membership benefits of getting to know your farmer and the community there. Or if you have another couple or neighbors who are interested, you can also split a share. You have to make sure that you're on good speaking terms, because sometimes one butternut squash will come and you have to figure out how to creatively split it. Yeah.
Now, you have a big event coming up on Sunday. Tell us about that, where you can meet the farmers.
Sure. This is our 21st annual CSA Open House. It's at Monona Terrace from 1 to 4 p.m. And it's an opportunity to just talk to some of the farms in the community, ask them questions, learn a little bit more about the types of produce, the quantity of their share, and the variety of things that they offer. If they do non-vegetable shares, learning about what a meat CSA means, and then also learning a little bit about the nuts and bolts of CSA from experienced members and farmers, and narrowing it down, talking to folks, and finding the right farm for your family.
A wonderful time to do this when we're in the midst of winter, but to start thinking about fresh vegetables. It all happens on Sunday at Monona Terrace, starting at 1 o'clock. Kira, thanks so much.
Thank you.